Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. So it's my continuing multiplayer match playing a Total Realism Project mod for Strategic Command War in Europe. Let's go. This mod's by Lothos. I'm playing the Axis powers. I'm playing Taxman's playing the Allies. If anyone didn't know by now, he's another YouTuber. There's a link in the description. Go watch the Allies. Boy, off to the Wizards, all right. Yeah, you got that. You go get that mine. We left a convenient escape route here. Oh. Soviets for you. He's gonna attack and attack and attack. I know it's gonna be coming soon. God blasted, he did it. Dogs. It's alright. Counterattack. You know something's coming. Or, it's not actually a counterattack because I haven't attacked yet. It's a preemptive attack. How much you got behind there? Oh, yes, that's what we want. Here comes these bastards. Yeah, I need more fighters, but I got them all. I got them in Africa. Hit you. God damn. Oh, he's pissed because I killed one of his fighters. Yeah. Go ahead. That's another one down. 2! These are well supplied. Here they come. Here they come. And we got a big fracas down in off of Algiers. Look at them come. And I got now. I use my I moved that art. I moved let's keep watching. You go ahead. Go ahead. Benghazi might be open. Is he going to come around? See, there's a dust storm here. I left the gap. I'm trying to advance these garrison units up forward. These meat shields. The Italian colonists going. Some of them are colonists. This is where the retribution is going to happen. Come on, jump, suckers. You're using all bombers though, but yeah, we got two American cruisers here. We sank the bastards. We're not really quite under an air cap here though. Yeah. Probably lose this. Lose the sacrifice. Retreat. He's trying to land in Algiers, haven't blocked. But is he gonna? God, he almost act pissed off. I knew there'd be action. Go on a strategic. We don't go on a case blue in the east because we can't. The way this mod's designed right now, even Taxman says it's so. But we could do this. Well, you shoved me off of Algiers. But can you execute it? Come on, come closer. One thing I got to be careful is my planes. Getting caught. Carrier strikes. We'll pull off of Sardinia as soon as he gets in Algeria. So he's going to be probably pulling all this off a lot earlier than historical. I would assume. He can do Morocco. One thing we know is Americans don't got a lot of air power yet. Land-based air power. At least according to the charts. Yeah, he can get back to Gibraltar to resupply. Yeah, we got sub-casualties, don't we? Yeah, I can't pull the Italian fleet in here unless I have a nice air cap. So he's going to put pressure on the east. It's classic. Well, I was talking about my 2 armored corps down in the south there. I force marched them, so their readiness is going to be really low. But I was sweeping. We'll let them build up. I was sweeping the Italian presence. Basically, I have territorial colors on. I usually keep it off, especially in the winter, but it's summer now. Because I want to erase any vestiges of Italians because of it. Oh, good. I needed that. Because when the Italians, when they finally surrender, hopefully it won't be till a long time from now. But you can tend to forget that. When they do, anywhere that they've been, especially if it's cities, will revert to Soviet control. This is a feature in all the games, because in the Shadow of the Empires, the Russian Civil War one, there's like some British units up in the far north of Russia, and American units too. When they leave the war, all of a sudden, if you got the white Russians, right? All of a sudden, there's Soviet bases behind them. And what the hell happened? Well. So, again, if anyone's jumping in, we implemented a house rule a couple turns ago about the ports. Naval ships cannot attack other naval ships in a port. Now, in vanilla, if you do that, it's real expensive to do it. You could sink a ship, but you're going to take huge damage. It's a big flaw of this mod. I was saying it in Taxman. I talked to him quite extensively. I said, look, I can't ever use, like, the French ports or even Norway, because you just swoop in and kill my subs. I mean, there's no protection at all, right? Except for some A. So subs can slip into a port and do their damage, just like they did at Scapa Flow. The Germans did, and human torpedoes, and so there was minefields. There it wasn't just the shore defenses, and I would also argue geography was a big determinant where these big bases were, these ports. They're sheltered, there's shallows, there's all breakwaters, and there was minefields everywhere. As a matter of fact, my first marriage, my first wife's uncle was a fisherman in Washington State here, and he got killed in the 60s when he was pretty young too. He was gill netting, and he pulled up one of those classic mines with the little spokes sticking out, or nubs, because there was about 6 or 7 of them he got into, and he got one, and it struck the side of his boat. He's pulling up his net, and it was blown up with somebody else. And then they had to go and sweep the area, and they found more. So they were anchored down to the bottom off north of Seattle. And they had to, and that was during the Vietnam War too, so they had to go. Anyway, they cleaned up some, but they said there's still some down there. They're unaccounted for. Some drifting, they break away, their chains rust. So anyway, there you go. I don't know where to start. Here. Okay. Where? We aren't getting any units this turn. Let me look at research for Germany. I think we're about due. Getting close on these, but that's fine. We're not going to be in the middle of a... Oh, here. We want 150 for that. But we save it now. I'm doubtful, but... Yeah. Right. Can't touch them. You're on a rail line. I believe I'm done with the getting Finns. Yeah, these are Hungarians. Last turn I thought that was a Finnish Hungarian. No. But yeah, I think oh yes. How bad is the supply here? Bad. Okay. Now, let's look at the whole thing. See what their readiness now. It's going to take them a couple turns to recover. Yeah, readiness and morale went down. They were like at 122, but they'll come back up. So what I was doing was sweeping this. So we want more of these gone. You, sorry, I gotta go back. I get these next turn. Next turn is the 10th. So I get little till September. But we do have reserves right now. But some of them are moving like this. Yeah. And I'm going to want to upgrade those. I have you. I have you. I have you. You eventually. I'm going to want to populate this with Germans. And we'll go here first and look. Yeah, we're okay for the moment. So, what I'm trying to do... Yeah. Yeah, because he might... Yeah. Try to surround us. We can do that now. When are you getting done? See, I could bring something in here. I could bring AA in here. But it won't be getting out. Next turn you're done. I don't even know if I'm going to stick around and do another one here. Let's get out here. There's Bermuda. Is Brazil in yet? No. Usually in 43 they come in. Yeah. Whoops. Where's my other chit at? Oh, I still have a chit. You know, I completely forgot about that. Oh, I sure have. We're not going to get Algerians. We can't swing Spain. Geez, I messed up. I forgot I had another chit. That probably wouldn't matter, but it could have countered something. Maybe you forgot about Colombia? Saudi Arabia's 25. Maybe he's pulled the chits off. He's doing something. What do you want? What would you do? Turkey? Too late. We won't get it in time. It really doesn't matter. Let's try this. Even though if he lands and we'll get the decision. Let's try this. Yeah, messed up. I was thinking about that earlier. We're going to go back to East Front. I'm just looking. There'll be retribution. I don't have an air cap. Well, I do. We'll come back and look at that. Oh, I'm sure he wants me to do this. We got to get the subs out. Okay. Yes. Tension. So I have reserves. So again, I want to sweep. Let's see. We want to get rid of the Italians. Get them out of here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll figure out what we're going to do. That's actually a decent unit that I could ship. I don't think I can get out of the port there. Here. Okay. And yeah, the one in Gomo. Let's do the Gomo one first. I'm going to get something there. Yeah. Yeah, I could swap this and get this down in here. But I kind of want to protect my aircraft. Oh, decisions. I don't think so. But I might have to pull these. That's the other one. And we got these. Once I get the Romanians in October, I'll bring them over. I might rail them and spend the money. I don't know. Probably because it'll take forever. Because I'm gonna need these probably rapidly. This is gonna be done next turn. That's gonna be a ways. Yeah, he's shoving up because he wants to do an offensive. So we got to be ready. All right. So let me get this critter out. Yes, baby. I am recording right now. I'm not talking to myself. No. Do you need a break? Do you need me? Okay. I got to take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. My wife is off to see the wizard. All right, let's go. Now, we were talking. Oh yeah, we're getting rid of Italians, and we're gonna get rid of the presence out of here. No, really, it could be I'm jumping the gun, but we do need to. I almost like to get something in here stronger. Yeah, let's move you because I don't think I'm going to attack with you. Well, I'm going to bring this by sea now. Which one? This one. Okay, baby. Tell Annie hi. You guys be lucky.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Should we shoot? Let's test it and see. He's gonna know. Oh, he doesn't got a cap. And he's not here. You might have to fly out. No. Really? Okay. Got it. We gotta go back to these front boys, but okay. I need to get a German in here too. I keep saying that. Yeah, it looks like we segued over here. Okay. Naples. All right, let's go get that other Italian. I was going to actually put it in Naples, but we could sell it from... Yeah, we got kind of a gap here. We got an armored core down here. Here. That's sustained. I don't know what he's going to do. Alright, let's get the other one. And we'll go back to the east front, and then we'll go sew up. Yeah. Oh, I think I can get out here. Yeah, we can swap if we have to. When you swap, though, you lose some readiness. Alright, let's go to the eastern front, and then we'll come back to the med with the subs. Because what I'm going to do, again, so places like Goma got territorial colors on. Yeah. Not really worried about these places. We can continue sweeping. Yeah, I did that north. That's Romanian. That's Itai. We're going to have to get something in Kiev. Let's do you. I mean, if they pop, they pop. That's the other bad place. Okay, here. Now I can bring reserves in. Now let's go look. And here's another Italian. You got to go too, and you're motorized. I'll bring a German in there. Something. Yeah, motorized would be useful over here or over here. Well, you did good work over here, boys. It was expensive, really, though. All right. Well, again, we'll come back. What should we? Now let's do this, and we'll get over there. Let's finish this now. We got a lot of damage. Ports do protect us, though. And it's a big deal. Just like this is going to cost us money. Do I enough? I don't. We do. I don't. Wait. You. That's going to be a lot of money. Next turn I get subs, they're going to be going in Atlantic, though. Well, they're going to be going north, probably. 5 supply. I can't naval cruise. Let's get you in here. Again, I got to be ready to unass out here. I'm just wondering, again, now I should be by a port. Damn it, I keep wavering. But here, we just don't got enough port space. I want to have the options in both of these guys. Alright, now, do I want to hazard this? How far can I have an air cap? I don't think the strap bombers do very well against ships, especially if they got anti-air. Yeah, just one. And they got anti-air. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out. But so we got to preserve. We've got 88 left for bombing ports because we can reach. We can't reach there. Oh shit! Could reach here though. I thought I could reach the dock. No. I swear that I looked at last turn I could reach the dock. Well. Yeah, we need another fighter. See the cover. Let's move down. Got 3. Another reason to have this here is this. God, I could bring another German down here. Let me go look at... he's got strap bombers, but I think the British ones are down. No. Still Americans are at 1. 13. British lost 7 destroyers. One troop transport, yeah, that was a division. Americanes, 2 light cruisers, but didn't hardly touch them all in the national rail. It's way high. All right, so I have this. That's probably got to go to the Eastern Front. Well, let's do the back end first. Behind the river. Yay! Did we get it? No. So he's going to push on me. Now, do we do something here? We got the means to. Entrenchment 3. We certainly do. Right here, and he's got armor. We don't necessarily need to take this. I say bang them up here first. Okay. And anti-tank guns. See, I got a reserve here too. Probably down here. I'll probably bring these up, and I do got it covered. Melitopol. Oh shit. Because he could land here. I just don't got enough units. I ain't taking these off. Not taking you off. You. Yes. We're going to have to spend money on you. That'll be a speed bump. Okay, Melitopol. Yeah. I'm going to have to cover. You probably. Zaporozhye Italian? No. Again, these will go to Soviet too, but again, I'll have a broom squad eventually, right? Promise! Probably the Romanian. Start walking down. Alright, so we got to shore this up. I'm going to have to bring these in closer. Leave escape routes. It's here. Yeah, he knows where my artillery is here. I still think we should do something. Let's try it. Wait. Yeah, and we'll keep you attached. Okay. Time. Yeah, these don't have any effect. A little strong. Yeah, before you could just mow. Now, before we get in there, get murdered, let's get in behind him. Entrenchment 3, huh? Oh shit. See if we can get that. These are considered, I think, light tanks. We can look. But yeah, the tactical bombers on these tanks, all it does is demoralize them a bit. this is what I gotta be careful. That's 3. Look how hard these are. Yeah, that's crazy. And this, he might come. I can't get it. But mine are going to be the same. Now do we stay? He's going to have to repair that. We got a gap. Fuck. Fuck. I move off this, almost certainly we'll get attacked here. God damn. We could let him come in. Would he? I really need this tank. I need this tank. Okay. Not there. We need to be mobile. So we got the artillery. All right, let's pull you. Bring in an anti-tank. Okay. All right. Is that what we want to do? God, it's just lagging. Times are ahead of there too. All right, we're gonna want down all of our infantry. Anti-tank. Okay. Now I was thinking down here or here, because I'm gonna probably pull these. Oh. No, here. All right. Get some Negro. You eventually down here, we can stay until just before October. You. I think that lake's impassable. This is another place that I could make something happen, but I have to bring in pretty sufficient force to bomb the shit out of this and get on this line, which is on our side. It is the Mannerheim line. I think I'll just keep the division there. Again, I want to cover that, but you keep you as a reserve. It's can do AVLs. I just don't see any viability. Turning it here, taking this out, I don't think so. Or send it down to the far south for AVL. God, I think so. Yeah. Not here, down here where I can use it. AVL. I should probably get some in here. I'd have two. Again, I can. See how many cores? 1, 2. How many units? We're short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, these don't count. HQs don't count, right? Yeah. 11. All right. Let's get them in here. You're going to need to be covered with German, which I brought. Where is it? German. I'm going to hit that. You're going in here and then you can upgrade. Go back to Eastern Front and we'll come back and sew this up. Again, and I got 508 opportunity to buy. I'm just curious, if I did ship, how fast, how far can you go? I won't be able to rescind this. It's 40. Yeah, I see a place that could be a bad target. Oh, I know what we can do. There. Now I feel better. Okay. Yeah, like an airdrop. $468. $434. It's coming. Now I'll probably pull you back before I get in combat. All right, let's go to the Western Med, and then, or the Med. Yeah, Heinz, good daring. Need some tanks. And we got one here. Yeah, let me look at this. Yeah, we got to spend the money. Now at 388, we still can get stuff. The wear, the terror. These, we got to get these subs back up, and we're going to probably spend 150 again. Italians. Let's go ahead and boost this. All right. 388. Let's go ahead and purchase again. I've got to be mindful. Now I got 2 of these gone. Jesus. I can wait. Get the cheap shit. Just get them. These are November because they're out further. Because I'm not going to need any units. I already got enough coming. Let me check this though. December. These, yeah, the last 2 I'm going to want before 43. This before 40 or early 43. And most certainly the tank destroyers, which is February. So I'm going to have to think about getting those in line. 202. Another thing, they're going to be cheaper because of my production. Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, they will be by 5%. And it all adds up when we're tight like this. Alright. Yeah, so let's do more of these. Already equipped. 292. Let's see if there's any access. Yeah, these are cheap. Don't think I need any more. Well, I will probably, but now let's do Germans. could do one of those, or we could do a grip of these for November. Let's do these. $25. All right. So these would come a little later then. And I got 8 total. And I still got to buy 3 subs. At least 3 of them. Well, that's it. $217 for Vigi. Fire, what the hell? All right. Yeah, he could still bomb this, but 3 fighters down here. This is just bare bones. I hate it. Oh, we can cover Hamburg now. Right next to this. Okay. Goddamn, to the last Reich mark. We should probably get you out. We're going to probably get hit. Yeah, with the commando jank. Let's get on out. Alright. Probably going to split the other way. I don't know where the hell I'd go. I don't want to get too close to him because he might get an intel hit on one or the other. I think they're both traveling together. They kind of are. They're on the I got to get the F out of here road. All right, let's go check the Eastern Front. I love playing defensively. Let's get the artillery in case he makes a jump. Can't do nothing about that. Eventually we're going to lose this. But we got to be nimble. Nimble, be quick. I do not see any other Itai towns. Again. Oh yeah, we can radiate out. Because they also can spot from there. Yeah. No. That's been sitting there forever. But I keep thinking I'm going to see a bunch of partisans here around Chernobyl, like where they were. But no, we see them in the Carpathians. I'm sorry, Lothos. No, we got 1 AP. Alright, use the train. I think you actually have to go on the hexes. These didn't disappear. So, yeah, we don't want the train route, so use that Romanian. We'll start getting more units down here again. Alright, well, it's interesting. No case blue, but it would have been a disaster. We did a spawn attack on them. But you know what? It's like a teardrop in a rainstorm, right? Like Blade with the last quotes Roy Batty said. Yeah. And now this is exposed. What are you going to do? I could pull back. Get him back. I think this is all this is going to be, is a spoiling attack. Oh yes. Yeah, let's don't lose it. Let's let them come to us, and we're going to have to be nimble here. All right. Yeah, well, we didn't really get what we wanted. Well, we stopped them. Seepage. And here, supply bites. Looks like an HQ down here. Well, let's put you on the town like that. And eventually, we got to do something about this. I want to be able to pull him off, and that means he'll surge in. But we're dug in. We need artillery or tanks. That's what we're trying to do here. But that's what we're trying to do. All right, that's it. I can go on and on. Oh, Tripoli reinforcement. Mine fear. Russia is swallowing most of our resources, but we have, as you ordered in the spring, prepared a little expedition force to be sent as reinforced in North Africa. However, the units would remain in Europe to fight on the Eastern Front. Shall we send it? What forces? We got room for 3 more units, right? 50 what units? Infantry division, mechanized division, and anti-tank unit to Tripoli. Oh. Oh. Does that put us over Tripoli on one side? 3 units. They're divisions. I think we're okay. I'm going to put them down here. Or do I need? I do. I need them on the Eastern Front. Infantry. Oh, this is hard. Let me view the map. Okay, let's good deal. Let's count. They would come here, but some of them might be over divisions. Okay, how many did I have again? Now that I brought you in, so I ain't worried about the core cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 would do it. And it would be perfect if we had to run in, because I want to fight for Tunisia. I have these guys, and again, if it gets real bad on the Eastern Front, I'll go to the Eastern Front. No, let's return to decision. 50 now. Well, it costs 20 per unit to ship over here. It'll cost 20 per unit if I want to put them on east, unless I want to just walk them, which I probably wouldn't do. Around Warsaw. We'll go yes. Okay. And then if we stay west of course they're going to, okay, we're good. So see, we can, and that one's on a port. Okay, good. Well, we can shift stuff. Oh, I like it. I had forgotten about that decision. Oh, yes. We got production technology level 3, so we're going to have to pay 150 plus 50 if we want to get into it, which we're going to want to go to 4. And minus 50 for North Africa, so we will have almost 700, 622. I can deal with that. Yeah, I have to deal with it. All right, that was OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. I hope that was enjoyable. Kind of stream of consciousness. That's the way I like to play. All right, we'll see you guys later on the virtual battlefields. I'm gone.